A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. I'm Bernadine Jayasinghe. Let's take a look at headlines.
Former Minister Basil Rajapaksa arrested. President to address the anti-corruption summit in London. 25 houses submerged owing to floods in Balapitia. Accident in Madampe claims the life of 1, leaves 16 injured. New Zealand Prime Minister John Key commanded to leave from Parliament chambers.
Former Minister Basil Rajapaksa has been arrested by the Police Financial Crimes Investigations Division. Basil Rajapaksa was arrested this morning when he arrived at the FCID to make a statement. Police say that the former Minister Basil Rajapaksa is to be produced before the Matara courts. The 2016 Anti-Corruption Summit in London will commence at 2:30 p.m. local time. President Maithripala Sirisena, who left the island to participate in the event, is scheduled to address the summit later today.
President Maithripala Sirisena arrived in the United Kingdom today, following which he is scheduled to participate in the 2016 Anti-Corruption Summit, which will be held in London. The President was received at the Heathrow Airport by Queen's Special Representative Bruce Holder, who is the Deputy Lieutenant to Queen Elizabeth and Catherine Colvin, Special Representative for the Ministry of State of Foreign and Commonwealth Affairs, and the officials of the Sri Lanka High Commission. The summit will commence at 2:30 p.m. at Lancaster House under the leadership of UK Prime Minister David Cameron. Several other world leaders will also be participating at the event. The President's media unit reported that President Maithripala Sirisena will be addressing the Anti-Corruption Summit, which is organised in a bid to tackle the problem of global corruption.
A media briefing is currently taking place with the participation of Kusa Mendes, who discussed a wrong statement made that Kusa Pereira has used Sports Minister Dasri Jayasekara. One person has died and 16 others have been injured owing to an accident which took place along Ambalipitia Ratnapura main road in Madampe.
The accident took place involving a bus which was travelling from Akkare Pattua to Colombo and a container which was travelling from Colombo to Amalipitia. The driver of the bus, a 24-year-old resident of Panama, has died as a result. Police said that the driver of the container and 16 others had sustained injuries owing to this accident. The injured were admitted to the Kahawata Base Hospital, following which 2 of those who were admitted while in critical condition were transferred to the Ratnapura General Hospital. The police say that the accident had occurred as the driver of the container had fallen asleep while driving.
Vice-Chancellor of the Peradeniya University, Professor Puldisa Nayaka, convened a media briefing yesterday to clarify reports which were published on print media about incidents of ragging at the university.
It has in fact been 2 months since a ceremony was held to welcome the freshmen of the university. It has been over 2 months actually. I have to say that you cannot eradicate ragging completely, but there has been a number of minor incidents which were reported amounting to about 3 or 4, which was 2 months ago. We have appointed a committee to carry out investigations in this regard, and we need to be clear when we say that we will in no way evade from taking action against wrongdoers. As the Vice-Chancellor of the University, I will say with great responsibility that such serious incidents of this nature were not reported before. These incidents cannot be singled out as ragging per se. These incidents are not that serious. This results in many being misinformed and incites a sense of fear among people about their children.
A media briefing is currently taking place with the participation of Kusal Janit Pereira. The Department of Wildlife Conservation says that the Army has agreed to help patrol mountainous areas to protect leopards.
Director General of Wildlife Conservation, Sumit Pilapitiya, said the operation will be carried out with the assistance of the wildlife authorities. The Army commander has agreed to provide the assistance of the Army following a written request made. The post-mortem examination of the leopards that were killed in Agrapatana was carried out at the veterinarian faculty of the University of Peradeniya. A form of toxic substance is reported to have led to the death of these leopards. The total number of leopard deaths due to human interference in Hatton, Norwood and Agrapatana amounts to 10.
We will be bringing you the latest news about the media briefing which is currently taking place with the participation of Kusal Janit Pereira. So be tuned with us. And moving on to another local news, the 210th edition of Newsfirst Classroom, a workshop organized to increase media literacy among students across the island, is currently taking place at the Karunaratna Buddhist Vidyalaya, Kotadeniava. The Newsfirst Classroom program is conducted across schools island-wide to nurture young minds and to provide students with enhanced media literacy. Our team, which visited the location this morning, were informed and educated about the manner in which camera equipment is used in the newsroom. Students of the school showed much enthusiasm as they were educated and provided practical knowledge about the use of media and communications. With that, we wrap up Lunchtime News. I'm Bernadine Jai Singha. Have a wonderful day. Take care.